Hello everybody, Ray Pedraza on the McAllen Cable Network here outside the DPS headquarters in Weslaco at a Hurricane Partners meeting. And joining me right now is a very familiar face, Tim Smith, the Chief Meteorologist at Channel 5. Tim, thanks for joining me.
Ray, it's a pleasure to be here today. It's a good meeting, a lot of important information going on in there.
It's great to share information. What should people start thinking about this hurricane season already? What should people be doing already?
Well, I think priority is to think about what your plan is. You know, everybody has a different plan of action for their own home. Only you know what you have to do. So it's time to start thinking about that now so that when a hurricane comes, you already know where you're going to go, what you're going to do. You already have your supplies in place. So you're not in line at the grocery store at the last minute, or you're not saying, geez, are we going to evacuate or not? What road are we going to take? You already have that planned out. So plan that now. So when the hurricane threatens, you're ready.
All right, I think a lot of people are on alert this year. They're on notice of that March 29th hailstorm that hit McAllen. I think a lot of people are probably thinking, hey, you know what, we may have an active hurricane season because of that.
Well, awareness is high, and whether there's a correlation or not, that doesn't matter. The fact that, yes, we're all thinking about it, we're thinking about the possibility of severe weather means it's time to take action. And if there is a correlation, we'll find that out later, but get ready, be prepared.
What are your thoughts on this hurricane season? I know it's hard to predict what's going to happen, but
right? Well, I think the message is that it's probably going to be a less than normal season as far as the total numbers. But as we've heard over and over inside today, and we keep talking about it, it doesn't take 20 named storms to make a season. It just takes one. And if you get hit with that one, it was an active season for you. And as Barry talked about inside, you know, 1992 was a classic example of a below average season, but yet Hurricane Andrew hit South Florida, Category 5 hurricane. It just takes that one. 1983 was similar, very quiet year, but Hurricane Alicia hit Houston. So tell folks in Houston that was an inactive year. They're probably not going to believe it. So regardless of that seasonal forecast, it's time to start thinking about what you will do. And again, everybody's different. Only you know what your vulnerability is, what your family's vulnerability is. Only you know that. So you have to think about that. Analyze where you live. Look at your home, you know, whether it's a big brick house in North McAllen or maybe a less substantial home, a mobile home or something, someplace else. Your needs are different, so you need to analyze your own needs and decide what it is you need to do, and then take action.
I hear you talk about this a lot, a weather radio. You got to have one.
No weather radio. Every home, every business should have one. The need for one is it's just amazing because we'll tell you about it on TV if there's a storm coming, but if you're asleep, if you're not watching TV, you're on the internet, you're out playing ball or something, you know, if there's a way to get that information to you, it's the NOAA weather radio, because it'll wake you up in the middle of the night. If you're going to be out a lot, there's handheld radios that will alert you. If you're out on the golf course or something, it'll let you know there's severe weather coming. And of course, during hurricane season, we're all watching the TV, but you may fall asleep. The weather radio will wake you up.
All right, very good. Tim Smith, congrats on the great job you do always with severe weather.
Thank you, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
All right. All right, the message here today, of course, is be ready and stay safe. I'm Ray Pedraza. Thanks for watching the McAllen Cable Network.